I just moved to this sort of small town outside of Seattle called Bremerton. It's a Navy town. There's a shipyard here, and in the course of creating this map of monsters and other paranormal and spooky things, we came across a story about a woman named Virginia Staples who said that she went down into her basement to do the laundry. She turned around and there was a giant shrimp in her basement. Not like cat size, it was like human sized. And of course she got totally freaked out and she ran upstairs and she moved back to Seattle right away. And so right now I'm kind of on the hunt to find out where this happened. The street she said she lived on doesn't exist here anymore. So I'm trying to track down family members who are all now, like her kids are in their 80s, but are still living. And I am asking them if grandma or mom ever talked about the giant shrimp in the laundry room. This place, it just has a weird feel over here in Bremerton and Kitsap, and there's, because of the Navy, I think there's a lot of secrets. And what's also interesting is that during this time that Virginia was seeing this giant shrimp, L. Ron Hubbard, the founder of Scientology, he grew up here, and he still had a wife and kids who were living here at the time. And he was doing things like conjuring entities, weird stuff like that. So who knows, maybe it was some stray entity that was conjured by L. Ron Hubbard. This thing we found about the Philadelphia experiment, but the Navy was apparently trying to figure out new ways of cloaking their ships. And so they tried this thing that kind of made it invisible, but the entire crew and everyone disappeared, the ship and the people on it. And then when it reappeared, supposedly things went a little wonky, and there was Navy people like stuck in the walls, kind of like reformed, like kind of like a bad Star Trek transporter accident. I don't know if L. Ron Hubbard is involved. I don't know if it's a race of shrimp people that live here in Bremerton, but that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. Also, it's just fun to tell your kids that there might be a shrimp down in the basement by the laundry machine.
He's also the one who steals my socks every night.
I just finished cleaning up a big puddle of salt water in here. It was really
Puddle
gross.
of salt water?
Yeah.
Hey,
can't
that's
find-
from Shrimpy.
And I can't find half
What's
my
that?
socks. They're like missing.
You're missing socks?
Yeah, like I've been wearing mismatched socks for weeks. It's terrible.
We're missing socks too.
Shrimpy, who's a giant shrimp, steals them.
There was a shrimp in here? That's
a
gross.
giant shrimp.
A giant shrimp?
And his name was Shrimpy.
What?